Hi everyone, so I'm back with part 2 of week 21. So this is all about my Thursday. So we actually went on the Flying Scotsman train, which we've been wanting to do for a long time. We've been wanting to go on like a vintage train for as long as I've known Joe, really. And yeah, we've managed to get tickets on this one. So the Flying Scotsman was in our sort of local area as such, for a couple of days, and you could actually book to go on a ride on it. So we were really excited. We got tickets, and we got it was like to get seats together, we had to book later in the afternoon, which was absolutely fine. It was quite nice. Obviously, the lighter evenings and things. It was really nice. So we made our way to Haworth, which is where the train was boarding. And yeah, we just had a really nice time. So I wanted to use the design W for this part, which is the 5 6x4s and the 2 3x4s. Just because I had a few photos that I wanted to include in the 6x4, and I also wanted to use this postcard that I got at the shop as well. So yeah, I'm going to put the postcard in the top left because it's like an induction to sort of what's happening. And then the first photos and bits and pieces that's going to go in the pocket next to that is just a picture of our fish and chips. So we actually went to get some tea whilst we're there. We didn't know what time to arrive, and we got there a little bit early, and we thought we'll get some tea before we get on the train, just in case it was delayed, and it was delayed. So we didn't actually get off the train until about 8:30, so we were tired. Well, no, about 8 o'clock, I think it was about 8 o'clock. So we were tired, and we were glad that we'd eaten beforehand. So we just got some fish and chips, which was really nice. And then I'm going to put our tickets on that one as well. I'm not sure if they're going to fade. I'm going to have to keep an eye on those, whether they're going to fade over time or not. I might just photocopy it just in case and put it behind it, just in case. But then I'm just going to put a little sticker that says all the details and some washi tape underneath it, and just leave it as that. So I love having including tickets and stuff in my Project Life. It just sort of brings all the details together, obviously like the coach numbers, and yeah, really cute. So then in the first 3x4 slot, I'm going to put a picture of Joe on the train. So as I said, we were a little bit delayed. We were about 20-30 minutes delayed. And then we actually were a bit delayed mid-journey as well. So it did eat up time a little bit, but it just meant that we got some nice photos. So I took a picture of Joe on the train, and I'm just going to back it on some nice green paper, and I'm just going to keep it really simple and just put a sticker that says my heart underneath him, and then use a indigo sort of coloured butterfly to go in there. And I'm actually going to put a picture of me on the train on the right hand side in the 3x4, so it looks really nice once all the photos are in. So the photo that's going to go in the middle is a picture of the Flying Scotsman. So what really happens, it's like an engine as such, I suppose, and then they attach carriages to it. So we wanted to try and get a picture of the Flying Scotsman from the side because it had the actual logo on it. So after the train ride, we actually walked along because there was a journey going on after us as well. So we weren't like the last customers or anything. There was another journey after us. So we knew it was going to pass by. So we stood by this wall and got some videos, and I managed to get a screenshot of it going by, and then obviously I just took a screenshot of the video and put it in here. So I'm going to use one of the little, I think it's part of the journal parts, cut parts from the collection. I'm just going to halve it and put it down the right hand side so I can do some journaling on there, and I'm going to use a little butterfly sticker as well. Yeah, it was really, really nice. It was a lovely journey. It's so nice to see vintage trains being used, and people love them. Like, it's so busy. It was jammed packed, like it was fully booked. People were arriving at the station, I think, hoping maybe to get on if it wasn't fully booked, but there was a sign outside that literally said it's all booked, like it's not even worth trying. And even people were just coming onto the platforms just to take a picture of it whilst it's coming in. So people absolutely love it, and I love the enthusiasm around it all. I just think it's great. The vintage trains are so pretty, and I love all like the steam that comes out of them, and they just look so picturesque, and it's a very nice thing to go along the English countryside in them as well. So we had a lovely time. So I'm just going to also use the word sticker that says one fine day, and then as I said, I'm going to put a picture of myself on the right hand side, and as I said, it looks really nice with the train in between us, and because it looks like we're sat next to each other as such, but we weren't. We were actually sat opposite each other, so it was just nice to get some pictures of us. And that's what I like to do, and I keep meaning ourselves to do it more, is to get more pictures of each other. It's really easy to take pictures of landscapes and of things, but to take pictures of each other, it's what you're going to sort of remember, you know, like you're going to cherish that more so than an object later on in life. So I'm just going to put some little bits on a picture of me, just a little memory sticker, and then I'm going to use a yellow butterfly sticker to go at the top. And then in the 2 6x4 slots at the bottom, I'm going to use one 3x4 photo and a 6x4 photo as well. Now, I really wanted to do some journaling on this page, but I didn't have another 3x4 card that I wanted to use. So I actually end up using a 6x4 card and just sticking the picture of the train over one side of it, because I wanted to use the, as I said, the journal part of it. And it's fine. Obviously, it matches with the background as well. So I'm using the background of the 6x4 card as well. So it's not like going to waste or anything. And as I said, I've got plenty of stuff. So it doesn't matter if, you know, sometimes you don't use a card to its full potential. But I love this card because it's like layered already. It's got some washi tape and stuff already on it. It's got newspaper clippings. And then I just add to it by putting my own washi tape on and a little stitched pink heart as well. So keep it quite simple with the train on there. So that was the front of the train. And then the last 6x4 photo is actually a picture that Joe took. He took a video hanging outside the window basically as we were going along, and it's a lot more trees than I probably would have liked, but it just shows the train going around the curve with all the steam coming out of it, and I just thought it was really nice. As I said, it was really lovely going along the English countryside on the train, and you could really hear it, and yeah, it was just a really nice journey. And we was actually sat next to a couple with a lovely dog. So always love to be sat next to a dog. So that was fun. I'm going to use the other side of that yellow cut apart to put some more journaling on there, and then also a word sticker that says enjoy life. I also wanted to put something in the sky just to make it pop a little bit more, and I decided on that little yellow sticker, can't speak today, little yellow heart sticker. It's just going to go in the sky by the steam. But that is everything. So that was part 2. That was Thursday. So as I said, I've got 3 and 4 coming next, which is just one big event basically. And as I said, I just wanted all the photos on there because I just loved them. I just love taking photos. I love having all my photos in here. And I just get very excited over it. So I end up printing way more than I probably need. But yeah, I just enjoy looking back at it. And it's so fun to include all these photos. So I hope you've enjoyed this part, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing the Flying Scotsman. As I said, it was a really lovely train, a really lovely day, and I'm so glad I got it documented. So thank you very much. Bye.